also responsibility for sa akwala ya na. Say you know, then it becomes a bit tricky because akwala no mama so play a part in the life of sa akwala. But you who say so ubetimi aye saa de na as say we demonstrate say so responsibility. So this is a very good case. We can test the law on this one and see what will come out of this. Because the fact that that raises a bit of more questions as to say and we are yet to deal. I'm yet to deal with a case like that, and I will be more than happy to take on this challenge to see the aban bepe se obeye because say maame no ewa hanom no. Yes, say bia wakote akwala no say maame no entimi hwe akwala na maame no wa hakra so but on play role bia wa akwala no abrabomo a. Then akwala no has become a stepchild of a partner ya or yes settled no. And based on that, yes, obenya no 2.5 years. Say chine bi na akwala no o maame asa ene wa kan bom na wa bete na ade ko a. So it's yeah, yeah. No, it's a sort of train. Say yeah, the what to 10-year route, so now one switch here. Then also copim say ubenya the 4 slots, boom. Now when you indefinite leave to remain. The fact say obano edi 18 no ensesa hwe. Otifio na ono wo bobra. Wo sa route no so a even though akwala no enya 18 and above no it wouldn't stop you from carrying on that route. Into no obeto aso e was kwan so kopem say obenya indefinite. And you say 18 into no you best switch on your amount indefinite. No. So, Lady Deborah, answer where they are quickly.
So with EU nationals, you won't need to write the English test. So that's with the immigration rules. With Appendix FM, if somebody's coming to join the family member, for example, a spouse, they would need to do the English level A1, but with EU, it's not the case.
Okay, so the kakrabeka ho manye na ya dynamics no. So the Lady Deborah kind is absolutely correct. It is we EU ni na utiku ha na oho kani eba beka ho a. Ehia so obetro English language no. Because any part of the requirement under the EU law. Yenue ya or the question number no. Or say oye EU ni ena yamano settlement ewo krom ha. Now, the ye pese ye bisa ne ye hu ne se one ne ho kani na oma form omo relationship no before ansana Brexit ana which is December 2029 na. Se sana tie dia then ye beka se okofa ne ho kani na or the ne beba under the EU law and so therefore ehia sɛ ɔbɛyɛ English language bia to ɔyɛ application no under the EU settlement scheme. Sɛ nyɛ saa na teɛ na afei na ɔma formal relationship na then sɛ ɔde ne ho kani no ɛɛba a ɔntumi mfa ne mma under the EU law. Ɔde ne bɛba under the immigration rules and so therefore sɛ saa na teɛ deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔbaa no yɛ the English language test no ansana ɔde aba kurom ha tie no no ne ensunsuye kakra a ɛdɛm a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ nua bɛrima no ohu tie ɔno ana enim ne situation whether some formal relationship no ansana yɛ free ɛyɛ Europe and also say after we've left and ɔma formal relationship no sɛ saa na tie deɛ a ɛsɛ sɛ madam yɛ English language no ebi a okohu expert a na yɛtumi ama no ɛyɛ a tailored your friend is saying advice sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a maybe ɛkwanya bi wɔ hɔ a obetumi afa so ama nneɛma yɛ a bit easier and less costly ɛde ama no bear in mind sɛ woyɛ application no under the immigration rules now you're looking about over 3,000 plus nearly 4,000 pounds for Sani Pano to come and join you for the home office fees. Yeah. Right, manye obi a ya cancel o visa no. It means uni visa nti wo ha wo ye overstayer. Se wo ye overstayer e wo krom ha untimi switch to any category of visa in country. As I say, will come back unless exceptional circumstance be or and I say bibi ewo mumu mienu no mabrabo ma enti ye kase kwa enye ebi ni ebi ase owo ba na ye rely on chikwamba and the argument but another case about aban agree with case bia inyano back in 2020 your friend Eunice nti aban agree with that principle no say enye da bia na aban kase kofi na koye application na bra disproportionate ebi wo ho a proportionate because even though based on the Chikwamba principle no aban kase well say ukofia bibia di adanse say umiti requirements no nti ye de bema awma waba anyway nti why is it the case say aban si kofi say sanete dia na se wo na wo kire say bibi poti abrabom so with the Chikwamba principle no, there was something there eno nti na aban fi say eno no esi hu kwan but Eunice a call baby foforo from what the na Chikwamba can no and ye say case law aba no aba befoa the case Eunice na all can ho jebetimi aba say yes bibi wo abrabom but aban bunkunta na enye disproportionate so because even though there's something there no your pepper say ube kofie back to home country no akoye application no aba no aban beye saade especially where aban feel say on the basis of public interest no it is important say you be upheld there no now wetimi akọ back no akoye application no aba so yes o ha na we overstay likelihood ne say o your application na bibia ni ho a na akoye aban refuse sa application unless say you can show and I say obetimi bibi wo wasiti enu nti no esese ye hwe na ya ma ankofie ankoye sa application no na waba so the fact say oye sabi boyfriend and any girlfriend no emma wo ho kwan say obetimi atena krom ha even though wa over say we take say sa na opposite who expect na yen ekwan a obefa so a obetimi aye the SSO na wetimi atena krom ha yeah. Okay, so or why you miss no oh yeah application now or valid passport now, and our valid document now the court. Oh, okay. 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 Nti ya make it decision ama when ya wasitena no dada ana. Okay, so when you are sitting there, then that's fine. Time out year or application or not or valid ID or passport, no valid. And home office for share. Or must say so, or my BBA, I make a decision, I'm card, I'm a CCN, oh, you're okay. So passport now expire. Then one kasana a year was sudi say okoye another passport. Now or the can't dada no. So we are that's fine. And here say obekwa home office for a money. Right. So if you're on a 10-year route, then presumably you're on that route leading to settlement. Once you've completed your 10 years on that route, then the next stage is for you to apply for indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Now, the question is, if you have less than 6 months on your visa or on your leave, can you then apply for a visa to travel outside the UK? Yes, of course you can. The discretion is with the country where you're traveling to. Normally, if your passport has less than 6 months validity on there, then certain countries would require you to renew that before you travel there. If you have less than 6 months leave, again, the discretion is going to be with that country, whether or not they want you to come there, with a fear that just in case you come, there's less than 6 months, you get stuck and you overstay. Are you going to be tempted to stay in their country? So that's a question you're asking yourself, really. But nothing stops you from applying to any country or any commission for a visa to go and visit and come back. Indeed, this is where you live. You've established yourself here. The center of your life is in the UK. You can demonstrate that indeed you're not going to go and remain or stay in their country. You're just visiting and you'll be back to where you live, i.e., the UK, once your time period in that country is over. So, yes, indeed, you can do. Of course, please do. Well, so reiterate that. Let's see. I think I know, what you're driving at. But yes, let's for the purposes of the listeners, let's do that again, please. Okay. So the problem is with the certificate. And right. Okay. It's okay now. Okay. So the Home Office has picked up issue with the marriage certificate because it says your residence is in the Netherlands instead of the UK. Well, we can appreciate that. But this is somebody really being very pedantic, really, if you like, because all of the evidence, points to the fact that this person really lives in the UK. And so if that is the case, then, we could have just maybe wave this off and say, well, this might have been an administrative error. However, you don't expect the Home Office to do that for you. Indeed, if you had provided at a time when you're marrying that this is where you live, then you don't expect the marriage registrar to put any other thing on there. So therefore, you have to be able to tell the marriage registrar exactly where you live. Your residence is in the UK. You may be a Dutch citizen, but you're now resident here in the UK. So if you're marrying, then it's your residence here in the UK. We've seen instances where the spouse who is applying for the partner from outside, specifically in Ghana, is put on there that they all live in Ghana. And that can cause problems, really, because if you live in Ghana, how are you applying for your spouse to come and join you here in the UK? Yes, it is a mistake that was made either by this person who got married or by the authorities where the marriage certificate was issued. You can get a different copy from them. You can get them to provide another copy by correcting the mistake. No, when I say correcting the mistake, I'm not saying use correction fluid to tip it and then do it again. That's not what I'm saying. You can provide a certified copy of that document and then provide a validity letter or a letter saying that yes, there was an administrative error in inputting the residence of this person in the marriage certificate. That has been corrected, and this is the new marriage certificate. Indeed, if they are appealing against that decision, they can use the new document in support of that appeal. And if they are not, they can use the new document to reapply for this person to join.
Thank you, Manati, and thank you, viewers, for listening to today's topic. It was very, very interesting, and I myself learned a whole lot. So I'll summarize it quickly as we're out of time. So if you receive benefits, it could be universal credit, child benefits, anything of the sort, working tax credit, disability, living allowance. And for example, you receive a letter from the government stating that there has been an overpayment of any one of these benefits. Usually they'll provide a reason as well. So it could be two reasons. It could be through a fault of your own. So for example, where during the benefits application, you didn't disclose certain information, or perhaps your circumstances have changed and you have failed to disclose that to the government. The overpayment can then be as a result of your own fault, or it could be an administrative error on their part. So depending on whether it's your fault or their fault, there are ways in which you can either make the repayment, or challenge the decision. So if it's not your fault, you can appeal against what they have said by maybe writing a letter to them explaining why you feel that you have not been overpaid, or you can ask the government to waive that recovery of payment. However, usually if it is your fault and perhaps you didn't disclose information to them, which you should have, then you can perhaps make an arrangement with the government where you would have to pay them back in installments if you cannot pay the whole sum back at once, for example. So, and there are situations where the government can also underpay you your benefits. So they will usually write to you to disclose how much they have underpaid you and the way in which you can pay them back. So these are some of the things that we all go through in life. So this is very, very educative, and I hope that we have learned something. And if we do find ourselves in this situation, we know how to go about it. However, if not, come and see an expert. Lawyer Patrick will sort you out. And there's other lawyers at BWF that can also assist you as well. So thank you very much for listening.
Great. Manye, thank you so very much. And your crew, Oreku, it's been a while. I know, sir, you're pulling the strings. So a very, very good morning. I hope, sir, we'll catch up soon. And all of the other team members, Professor Dai, stepping in to do things in the background. I mean, Sharpa and my co-pilot, Lady Deborah. Summing it up in English for us very nicely and eloquently. Now, kono, the kind of say unya abain letter say with benefits amana broswa. Yes, ebetimi ayem shishie. However, unkwa memfasa asudi no ento so. Se upinchen experta. Obetimi achecho kwanya obefaso a ubeyi saa sudie no afiri so, and how ubetimi deal with that situation. So maintenance what them na ensum enni abobo say minibi e na aban de ka breme ese se utimi ma aban hu circumstance etoda yetimi je aban sika tua aban ka a ye de aban ka. Okay, intin se ubetimi age aban sika e de tua aban ka e ka wo de no a ebia enye wo nko na obetimi aye, but upinchen de onim kwan a obefa so a obecheche saa kwan no na watimi afa so aye de sese wo ye yen hye no nso the care worker route no is still on enye no nko nurses no, and then we know manye is touched on this, say from February the 2nd or so teacher for route no so ebeba ti opportunities no sisi ade ayebebre ti yenhye no nso na yema yeninku adesua ho kakra, because eno so ya ade a etoda esisi akwan bebre e de mayen, because ene a yebie kwan bebre e de ato ho no ekwan na yebie ni nyina fa se ubesua ade se teacher na wo be ya esese wasua ade, se care worker e na wo ba be ya esese wasua ade, esese utimi pass eye proficiency test no. So when timi am pass ya na abeye suntudia anase akwansie e de amase nka opportunity bi abeda ho sei ubetimi ababi nti ye bobra ni nyina no ye ma adesua kakra so nkom obi anya too old se ubesua ade ubetimi start kakra na wa building up na odi akọwanim. So ye beda mo se mo pebre ejebre ene ye betena se etwetwe nkomo. We hope se mo nyina masua ade ye free akwa ye nwie video no ewo ho se wo bia keep on sharing, share kopem se obi be frɛw edi adanse se na agimai opambo, because se o de eye video yi bra minti no me how bia na eda me so ninti no sa how no efri me so ana se minua Ernest because se o de bra minti no me so me how efri me so ana minua Kenneth Kofi Antobam also so o de bra minti no me how no efri me so Sa and ye de build a community. And yet to your as vessels to be used to bless the community in this way. Yeah, dear kakra, ye bet me de abuado. God bless you all.
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws, there are the regulations. We have BWF solicitors. BWF solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we get you the right results and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our senior partner, with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community, is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London, N15 4NP. Nearest train station, Victoria Line to Seven Sisters Station, exit number 2. We are open for all consultations from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekends by appointment only. Call us now on 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, your trusted legal partner.